Hello everyone! Welcome back to Sonic Spinball, where we're going to the Eggsman stage.
The machine, is it? Or something? No.
Whoa! Power chamber. Oh! Whoa! There we go. All according to plan.
I do like the way it freezes when you look up and down, so it gives you a chance.
Still doesn't control well enough for me to do any of this stuff, though. So I need to do this, right?
Yeah.
So I just like spat me out at like 100 fucking miles an hour with no chance.
You wouldn't have been able
anything.
to stop that.
No. A lot of the thing with some of these levels is like you need to fulfill a goal, and you can't really figure out what that goal is until you've been in the level long enough to like try all the different switches and stuff. Because like right now, I know that those things charge me up, but I don't know what that actually is going to do.
I'd like to point out, this is as far as I got without the level select when I originally played this. Because I couldn't get past this level. And then we found the level select for it years ago, and we did the... we found out what the final level was, and then I couldn't do that level either. But this one, I got to the boss on this level.
Right, so what did that do?
But fuck me, it was hard.
That said right wheel stopped.
Yeah, so you can get into that thing with the... You can shoot up in there and get the Chaos Emerald that's stopped in the right place. You need to flip up into it though, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. Well, that wasn't it. Oh. Sorry, going nowhere. Thanks, Gabe.
It's the story of this game, isn't it?
So we left off last episode and we were going to talk a little about the other new Sonic game that was coming out. So we've spoke about Sonic Mania. Fucking great. It's like the perfect blend of retro and new Sonic. I still haven't fully completed it. I haven't got the Chaos Emeralds, but I plan on going back and playing it a couple of times because it's fun. Recommend everyone go play. Now, another Sonic game's coming out. One that I'm not super keen on the idea of. Okay.
See, I don't mind. I don't mind the idea as long as it plays well. You're not happy because it's got.
Yeah,
I'm not happy. Ability to make
I'm not
OCs.
happy for certain reasons. So, anyone who has been a fan of the Sonic games for long enough has probably heard of the term of Sonic OC, Sonic Original Character, where it almost seems like exclusively people on DeviantArt seem to make their own Sonic characters, like Kevin the Hedgehog and stuff like that. And they all have their edgy backstories, and there's a weird side to that fandom that I'm not super keen on. It's... Oh, there we go.
You mean the bit which is to do with inflation and
yeah,
pregnancy?
there's a lot of weird shit that happens in those... What is this?
We did go through this the other day, didn't we? And we looked up a whole load, and there was some which I was like, oh, this person's obviously some weird, horrible sport little brat. And then others I was like, who hurt you?
Yeah,
who hurt you?
What happened to you in your life?
And
became...
there was some I was genuinely sad.
Guess we're going down here.
For that person, because they've obviously been hurt at some point in their lives, and the only way they can get around that is to create some kind of weird, Sonic OC character. But moving swiftly on, because cogs.
Why does it spit me out randomly like 400 miles an hour? Straight down. Into the one place that can kill me in the entire game. Fucking what the fuck even?
See, this is the one thing that you'll probably hate even more than Sonic OC.
I mean, debatable. Yeah, I tell you what, like people making their own Sonic characters or whatever, do you. Some people are, you know, just kids and they want to be like creative or whatever, and that's okay. You should never stifle creativity. I can't believe that didn't work. Then there's a certain subsection of those people who are clearly adults.
And make some freaky shit.
And make some bad stuff.
Which, on a side note, those kids who enjoy the creative side are going to end up accidentally looking up at some point
That's where
and
the
I'm
problem,
not cool with that.
That's where the problem begins.
I'm not cool with that because I wouldn't be happy if like my little nephew was like, "Oh, I love Sonic," and looks up a picture and then comes across like some picture of Sonic being with boobs being milked by Tails or something like that. Not happy with that. Not keen on that.
Being milked by Tails.
Yeah, that I wouldn't be keen on that. So I feel like we should swiftly move on from this because it's starting to make me feel sick.
Well, it's a good thing that we're discussing it.
Well, yes, yeah.
People. Whoa, Sonic, son, please, are you okay? Do we need to get you some help?
Oh no!
No, that won't take me to death. That will take me up here.
Yeah, but it puts you back up here.
Yeah, but I'd need to be up here to get in the wheel.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah,
I think there is another way to get into that thing though. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Now I just got to figure out where the last one is.
It's higher up. It's through this bit. You have to get in the middle one and shoot up, I think, or was it the left one and shoot up? Oh, there you have to
They all take me up to there. That's going to take me back here.
Yeah, but you need to get up higher. Weird noise. But yeah, I quite like the idea of
I
actually.
don't want to be in the power chambers anymore. I'm just going to wait on this.
You know, as a kid when I was growing up with Sonic and stuff, I always used to make up my own characters as well when I was like writing stories and stuff about him. So I would be quite excited about this game, being a younger kid, like being able to make my own character that then runs around alongside Sonic. And it looks like it's got a mixture of the 2D and the 3D. Possibly, yeah, you might have to do. I can't remember. This is the level that killed me whenever I used to do it. So, oh, you can get back in there. You motherfucker!
I was trying to hold a bit more to the right so that I could get in that other thing, but I held a bit too much, I guess. Well, this is exactly what I was saying, right? Don't stifle people's creativity. However, there's a certain degree of like, I don't know, creepiness about the whole thing.
Yeah, but no, as I said, going back to the game though,
it's almost like the whole, if somebody wants to draw pictures of themselves as a My Little Pony character or something, whatever, that's harmless. However, a lot of those people are people that kids should not be interacting with.
Yeah, no, that's very true. And
whatever. There might be some people watching this who are like, well, I'm a furry, and it's like, that's okay if you, I guess, you do you, but, if you're one of these people who... That didn't do anything, it just gave me some bonus.
What the fuck was that thing? Did you see his face?
No. I was trying not to look at him. But yeah, I was going to say, the thing is, if you're one of those people who, is into, like, drawing pictures of, like, some... two dragons that having sex and getting each other pregnant and inflation and all this sort of stuff, you probably know who you are, and you probably shouldn't be interacting with kids about it.
No, but
Whoa.
That being said,
that was really high up there.
It looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Is that
it's a
where
Ninja
I'm supposed to be
Turtle
going,
with a helicopter? Yeah, it looks like a Ninja Turtle with a helicopter on his head.
God, every time.
But I do know some people who are like some furries and stuff, and they're really nice people, and they're pretty good around kids as well, and they're not the type of people that make. Yeah.
Well, because I'm glad this was explained.
Yeah, I didn't know this. As I said, this level befuddled me. Oh well then. Guess that's it. Guess that's that. There we go. Oh.
I don't want to go up there. I really don't want to go up
there. But yeah, back to the game.
I mean, I feel like the game is almost secondary here because it's so fucking mundane.
I don't know. It's kind of it's got that mix which they had in Sonic Generations, where it had the 2D levels and the
the
3D.
Oh, you meant that game? I thought you were talking about like let's back to commentate about this.
No.
You're like God no.
No.
I thought you were trying to keep us on track for a second. I was like, don't worry about that, Neal, mate. This game's boring as fuck.
No, I was talking about the new one where it's got
Sonic.
like...
It's called Sonic Forces for anyone who doesn't know. So there's a good chance that by the time this episode's come out, that game is probably very close to being out.
I'd like to try it.
I'm trying to think of like when the release dates and stuff are, because
you got to play it at some point.
I've got to play it at some point through to completion. We've got I think we've got Sonic episodes like recorded going up to like when, like maybe October. No, it was September, I think, actually. Sometime in September.
Oh god.
Fucking Jesus. This is going to be coming out like towards the end of September, I think.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Neil, this level is actually more forgiving than the other ones.
It's not as bad as the lava one, is it? But it did kill me.
This one's more forgiving than the other ones, for sure. Like, the gear things at the bottom there have killed me a few times, but like the amount of times I should have died probably in this level.
Yeah, usually by the time I'd made it to this level, though, through the lava level, I only had 1 life. So I'd get into this level and die immediately and be like, fuck off.
Only have 1 life.
Fuck off, you insufferable cunt of a game. Because if you've gone through the toxic cave, the fucking lava powerhouse, and you get to here
I'm actually enjoying
with
this
1 level. Yeah, no, it's a good level, that's the thing, but I never got to play it properly because I only ever had 1 fucking life when I got here, didn't I?
That's annoying when that shit happens, though.
But yeah, it does look like Generations. It's got like mixture of 2D and 3D.
I'm concerned though that that's just like an attempt to get on the favor of people.
But then Generations was a fairly good game.
Sonic Forces could come out. No. What I mean is, I don't know if it's made by the same people who made Generations, or if they're just throwing in 2D Sonic from Generations to make people go, Generations is a good game. Maybe this is a good game.
Well, I think it might be trying to cater to both crowds. Like, you've got obviously you've got people who prefer the 3D games, and you've got people who prefer the 2D games. They're trying to cater to both.
Now, I don't want to be some judgmental.
But you're going to be, aren't you?
Some judgmental Sonic fan. But I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna say my piece, which is I personally didn't like the shift to 3D, and that's not just like. Not just because of the gameplay. I don't like the attitude shift that Sonic had. He was almost
cool.
Yeah, he was like a silent protagonist, and he was kind of like cool in his own way, like that.
Chiller dogs.
Well, it was cool because like he emoted through like little animations and stuff in the sprites.
It's Michelangelo.
Oh, yeah.
That's the fuck.
It's like McGruff the crime dog.
Oh, wait a minute. You have to get in the top
thing.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
The power thing.
Yeah, there's a power chamber up there. Well, now we know. That's okay.
And knowing is half the battle.
I like the way it gave me a question mark. Like, you didn't mean to do that, did you?
Whoa!
It's like, wrong way? It's getting on that arm that's a fucking struggle. Because when you come up here and then you hook this, you've got to get that timing perfect so you don't send it flying up in the air. Yeah, what was I going to say? We were talking about the attitude shift, right, between Sonic. So, for me, like, Sonic never was that. You know what I mean? Sonic was never, like, some bratty, like, whoa, I'm so fast, whoa, cool. It's like they saw that old cartoon, like the really chunky one, with the chili dogs and stuff, and went, that is Sonic. We need to do that for everything. And it's like, no, because for me Sonic used to just be like I say, like a kind of Mario-esque, said very little, got a lot done, was a kind of cool character. And then they ruined him for me. Like Sonic Adventure, have you seen? I know it's obviously an old game, and we're gonna see it soon anyway because I'm gonna be playing it. But have you fucking looked back at that game, like the animations and stuff with their faces and things? They all look like they're, I don't know, something's happening to them. They're getting electrocuted or something while they're talking.
See, the thing is though, even though I hated some of the later 3D games, I did like both the Sonic Adventures. I actually found them really fun games.
I had my own various issues with Sonic Adventure, such as Big the fucking cat.
Big the fucking cat can go do one, because I remember me and my nephew sitting down one summer again, like trying to do that last flippin' level, and when you finally get Froggy, you want to wring his freaking neck because he's a little shit.
By the way, I stopped the timer. We're gonna go until I lose this life.
Okay. Sorry, I'm
because
supposed
I've
to be in charge of the
been on this level for quite a while.
But...
oh fuck me. Yeah, the Big the Cat stuff is fucking garbage, and it's gonna be garbage when I play it. and I'm not looking forward
But
to it.
he did have the easiest boss at the end. It was just literally hook Froggy out, and that was it. The end. And then he went off.
Yeah. Although I didn't find the boss hard on any of the others.
No.
So
his
I would
bosses
have
were
took a
easy.
hard boss fight over dog shit fucking
Fishing.
fishing minigame.
It was so bad, wasn't it? It was like that last level. It was so. Every time he had a nibble on it, it was just like nope, and you're like fucking Jesus. And we were like sitting there like, oh, I just remember me and my nephew just being like, ah. I think all my nephews were there at the time actually, and we were going insane.
Found out, by the way. If I get to that left one, that just puts me on the crane.
Ah, clever boy.
Getting to that left one, however. Okay. Huh. There we go.
Nice. Michelangelo.
Yeah, the gameplay wasn't the worst at the time, but I don't think it was particularly amazing either.
Yeah, the little chows. Are they chows or KOs? I never know what.
Well,
I always call them chows.
I think Chow looks better, but I also think that it's spelt like Chaos Emerald.
Yeah,
so it's KO.
But I did love that. Although I had like
there you go.
Fucking Jesus! After
That
all
happened
that,
eventually, right? I got through so much of
I've
that,
never seen the boss to this level.
and you never will. So that's the end of that. Well, we were in that level for a pretty lengthy amount of time on one life. I feel like that's an accomplishment for this fucking series. If you press M. There you go. So join us again next time for another episode when we tackle the final level and probably don't see a final boss. I might just throw up like, I might just put up like an ending video or something on this of like what the ending to this game is. So there you go. Join us next time, people.
Bye.
Bye.